I awoke from my dream, still feeling excited. I must have had a very happy dream. I already forgot what it was about. It felt as if there was a switch that automatically made me forget my dreams when I opened my eyes. Yeah. If only whatever this heavy dream was could happen a lot more often in our lovely, lovely adventures in Hinamizawa. God, I wish. All I can remember is that it was a happy dream. I looked at the ceiling and enjoyed the happy feeling for a while. It was Sunday today. Outside the window, I could hear a morning bird song that sounded totally different from what I heard on weekdays. The morning bird song on weekdays sounds like they were in a rush, as if they're telling me to hurry to school. But on Sunday, it's different. I could tell that the birds are singing simply because they want to tell everybody how great a morning it is. I even felt like the birds that sing on weekdays must be different birds from the ones that sing on Sunday. I wonder if there really are birds that only sing on Sunday. It sounds like a very luxurious job for some reason. Yeah, they have it good, that's for sure. Birds that sing on weekdays, birds that sing on Sundays. They have it better than humans, that's for sure. Especially the humans in Hinamizawa. Those of us who suffer. The birds are none the wiser. Unless the birds also get infected by this. By whatever is happening. The curse. Supposed curse. Imagine. Like birds being possessed by demons. It's a waste to listen to such a valuable bird song when you're not quite awake. As I fully awaken, my normal cruel personality takes over. And I start feeling stupid to even think that there might be birds that sing only on Sunday. Alright, well. Time to wake up, Keiichi. Wakey wakey. Man. It has been forever since I've been with you, Keiichi. It sure feels like quite a bit of time has passed. I missed you. As I yawned and stretched, my blood started circulating through my entire body. It felt good. I turn over and look at the clock, which says it's past 10 AM. I used to go to my cram school on Sunday at 10 AM. That was before I moved, that was all. My parents made me go to several cram schools back then. I remember the one I had to go to on the first Sundays of the month was the hardest one of all. Because I had to change trains several times to get there. I was never allowed to sleep in so late back then. My mom always woke me up early so that I didn't miss my classes. That's probably why I've always dreamed of being able to wake up whenever I wanted on a Sunday. Needless to say, I don't feel that way anymore now that I moved to Hinamizawa. After all, I can always sleep till noon on Sunday now. My life has changed completely since I moved here. Before, I used to think living in the countryside would be really convenient. To be honest, I wasn't even interested in living here. But it was only the first few days that I felt that way. Now, I don't feel attached to life in the city or its conveniences. When I think about what part of my life in Hinamizawa I'm most attached to, I have to say, it's probably my friends. I guess the reason why I'm being so sentimental is probably because I had so much fun yesterday in the water gunfight with all my classmates. Yeah, and all the fun times that we had previously. At the Watanagashi, the picnic, like the club activities, those games that we played at the toy store. Despite my age, I got so into it and had so much fun. I bet the kids in the city wouldn't be able to play like that. Nah. I should say they wouldn't even want to in the first place. They wouldn't even realize how exciting a simple water gun fight could be. I went downstairs and saw my parents watching a serious TV program, arguing about the topic together.
だいたい日本の電話料金は高すぎるんだ。
Morning, Mom. Morning, Dad.
国が電話事業を独占してるからこういうことになるんだ。
でも民間企業ってのは営利団体なのよ。慈善団体なわけじゃないんだし、全国一律のサービスを本当に維持できるわけ？
The experts on TV were arguing about the same thing. I am yawning too because I am going through this in the morning right here as well on my end. It seems like there's a possibility the telephone service will get privatized. I am too young to understand how privatization could make things better. But I can easily assume that people will start talking about privatizing the postal services in the near future too. My parents were arguing about the topic fiercely, but they got along very well. Let's put it this way. They get along well and that's why they argue. I don't remember seeing them get along this well when we were living in the city. This is probably one of the things that got better since we moved to Hinamizawa. A cold relationship between parents doesn't bring any benefits to their kids.
あら、ケイチ。日曜にしては早いわね。朝ごはん食べる？
Yeah.
今日はいらない。あと、今日は外で食べるから、昼飯もいらないや。
Alright.
なんだ、友達と一緒か。
As always.
圭一がよく話す部活というやつか？
いや、今日は部活じゃない。
Oh. Keiichi talks about his club activities to his parents.
昨日の罰ゲームというか、なんというか。
Ah, yeah. Someone rang the doorbell. Morning, like Rena. I looked at the clock and noticed it's time to meet Rena. I guess I spent too much time enjoying waking up late. I ran upstairs to get a change of clothes. I quickly changed and ran to the front door. Rena was chatting with my parents. I was feeling comfortable when my parents talked to my friends. I'm afraid they'll say something embarrassing about me. Yeah, tell me about it. Except in my case, it was during high school, and it was with my grandma, talking to one of my friends in the past. And they told Rena that I wet my bed till I was X years or something. She wouldn't wait until Monday to tell everybody in my school, or maybe even everybody in Hinamizawa.
よう、レナ。おはよう。待たせて悪い悪い。
ケイチくん。
Rena and my parents looked at me and laughed. Now, are you kidding me? I said good morning and they laughed. I guess I was too late. My parents must have already told Rena some embarrassing secrets about me. I don't want my parents to tell her anything else. So I put on my shoes in a rush and pushed Rena out of the house. Alright, let's go, let's go. My parents waved at us, smiling.
いってらっしゃい。レナちゃん、ケイチをよろしくお願いね。
Shut up, Mom. We're not pets. We can take care of ourselves just fine.
おばさま。ケイチくんはレナがちゃんと面倒を見ますから。
何の面倒だか知らんが、見んでいい、見んで。
I dragged Rena away from our house, and we were on our way. We rode our bicycles to the town of Hinamiya. It's a long way away. It's an easy ride to the town because it's mostly downhill. But needless to say, it's a hard ride on the way back. I felt like Rena was giggling whenever she looked at me. I badly wanted to know what kind of embarrassing information my parents had fed her before I came downstairs. I tried to give her a new subject to talk about in order to get whatever she heard from my parents out of her mind.
レナって何気にうちの親と仲いいよな。
仲いいよ。よくお話しするもん。
よくお話っていつしてるよ。俺は見かけたことないぞ。
おばさまとはよくお買い物の時に会うかな。特売日とかポイントセールの日なんかはよく会うね。
ああ、 確かにおふくろは特売日とかまめにチェックしてるな。冷蔵庫のとこに磁石でいろいろとメモが貼ってあってさ、どこそこで何がいつ安いなんてのが書いてあるのを見かけるよ。
それでね、今夜は何にしましょうねって話をしながら一緒に買い物するの。カレールーが特売だから今夜はカレーにしようかななんて話になると、じゃあうちもなんて感じで。
そういえば一昨日はカレーだったな。じゃあレナのとこもカレーだったわけか？
そうなんだよ。一昨日はポークカレーだったでしょ。豚肉が安かったから一緒に買ったの。だからね、私の家でもカレーを食べながら、今頃圭一くんも同じカレーを食べてるんだろうなって思ってた。
So she knows what I'm eating for dinner almost every day. It didn't bother me, but I did kind of feel embarrassed. You know, speaking of parents and all that, we don't really know much about your parents, Rena. Your parents are the ones that we know of the least. Like, I honestly don't remember, like, anything being said about your parents, so can you tell us something about your parents? For example, it does seem that you're the one who was doing the shopping instead of your parents.
おじさまとはお買い物の時に一緒に会うことが多いかな。圭一くんのおじさまとおばさま、本当に仲良しなんだね。
そういえばよく一緒に買い物に行くな。確かにいい年して仲はいい方だと思う。
やっぱり両親の仲がいいのはとても大事なことだと思うよ。お買い物にも一緒だなんて、なんだか素敵で羨ましいな。
なんだかさっきから俺の親の話ばかりで恥ずかしいぞ。レナのとこはどうだよ。
Yeah, there you go.
仲いいか？
仲いいよ。いつもべったりしてる。だからね、レナに居場所がない。
Her parents are a lovey-dovey couple, huh? I've never met Rena's mother, but I imagine she's just like Rena. I can easily imagine her mother going crazy about a spot her husband missed when shaving, because it looks oh so cute to her, like sesame seeds on white rice. What? She must love to touch her husband's chubby stomach because he feels so soft. It was funny how Keiichi, where are you going with this? What's with this very specific like imagery out of here? It was funny how easily I could imagine her mother doing those things.
突然笑い出すなんて、何かな。
Hey, I mean, if you and Keiichi's parents are laughing and having a good old time about some old embarrassing stories about Keiichi, Keiichi can do the same thing.
レナの家のおばさんがどんな人かものすごい気になるぞ。俺も今度レナのおばさんに会ってみることにするぜ。
ダメ。
レナだって俺のおふくろと話をしてるじゃないかよ。ならおあいこだろ？
Yeah. Unless you, Rena, are afraid that your mother is gonna take Keiichi all for herself, and you're gonna have none of Keiichi anymore after that.
だって圭一くんなんかがあってもいいことないよ。
And no, I don't mean it in a romantic way. Get that thing out of your mind, guys. Like, don't. I'm not speaking in a romantic sense. I mean, you know, in a kind of way.
全然立派な人じゃないし。
会う前からかなり予想はついてるんだけどな。ズバリレナにそっくりだろ？
そんなことない。全然似てないよ。
その過剰な反応が雄弁に答えを物語ってるぞ。とにかくレナのおばさんに興味が出たぜ。今度ご挨拶に伺うからな。覚悟してやがれ。
そんなのダメ。 家に来たらレナ怒るよ。すっごい怒る。
No fair. Like, you talk to Keiichi's parents like all the damn time. Keiichi is not allowed to do the same thing? To spend some quality time with your parents?
普段お宅のお嬢さんに大変お世話になっております。いや、お嬢さんと真剣なお付き合いをさせてもらってるものです。くらいの方が面白いかもしれないな。
はあ、もしうちに来たらみーちゃんたちにケイチくんのちっちゃい頃の話をしちゃおうかな。
ちっちゃい頃とは具体的にはいくつの頃のエピソードだ？
レナがおばさまに聞いたのは4つの時の話と6つの時の滑り台の話とあと
すみませんでした、レナさん。レナさんの目の黒いうちは竜宮家の半径100メートルには絶対近寄らないようにするっす。
Damn it.
ありがとう。
Damn it, Mom. I'll remember this. We arrived at the station. The place we were going today is right near there. It's a restaurant called Angel Mort. We were meeting up with the others there. Alright, well, let's see. Are we actually gonna meet Shion as well, working here? Or possibly Mion working? I was surprised when I saw the restaurant. It's usually a normal and quiet restaurant, but today there were many people in front of it. They didn't look like they were waiting in line to get inside. It looked more like they were just loitering around. They should just line up and go inside like normal people.
うわー、なんだよこれ。すっげえ人だな。
今日はイベントデーだからね。この日のためにすっごい遠くから来てる人たちも大勢いるんだって。
There's a flag saying Dessert Festa in front of the restaurant. Oh no. Not again. I heard that Angel Mort holds events like this several times a year, and a lot of people come to attend from all over.
今日のデザートフェスタはね、抽選に当たってチケットがもらえた人しか入店できないの。でね、1枚のチケットで4人まで入場できることになっててね。
なるほどな。チケット持ってる友人が来るのをこうして店の前で待ってるわけか。
ちょっと違うかな。チケットの人にはね、たまに4人未満で来る人もいるの。
つまりなんだ？落選者たちがチケット当選者のおこぼれに預かろうとこうして群がってるってわけなのか。
At the time, the crowd of people roared in excitement. What was going on?
こいつチケット持っているでござるよ。チケットは4人まで入れるのに1人で入ろうなんておこがましいにゃりん。残り3人の枠にぜひ加えてくださいにゃ。
僕を仲間に加えてくれたらエンジェルモートトレカのレアカードを申請するよ。
Angel Mort trading card? There are trading cards? For Angel Mort girls working there, more than likely? Because otherwise, what the fuck can he even do with Angel Mort? Like, trading card. Oh my god. Wait. Does it mean that we could have our own Shion or Mion trading card? To keep it with us? Why? They will get super embarrassed by this.
おいらならフロントフィールドの夏コミ新刊を限定本付きで。
日暮らしベータ版世界モード搭載版で譲って。
There's a beta version of Higurashi where you can change everyone's outfits. You know, I can totally see that.
G 氏の魔改造フィギュアでなんとか。
Modded version of G's figure?
俺はこのお米券でどうだ。
You know what? Sure thing.
の愚か者。
よくわからん騒ぎになっとるぞ。
They feel like they are people of the past from like back in the early 2000s Higurashi forum pages. Like back when the internet was still like pretty new and they were talking about Higurashi on forum pages and such. Kind of feels like that.
このお店のコアなファンはちょっと怖いからね。
ところで俺たちのチケットってのはどうなってるんだ？第一、俺たちメンバーって5人組だろ？
God, not that I'm saying that, it kind of feels weird that this story is like 20 years old. Jesus freaking Christ.
チケットの定員じゃ。
ほら、このお店みーちゃんの親類のお店だからね。
ミオンって時々すげえよな。
Rena makes a fist and gets all fired up.
じゃあ行こう。一気に駆け抜けるからね。
それが最良の策みたいだな。よし。
Just start jumping on their heads and get through the crowd like that. We nodded at each other. Since we are a group of 2 at present, it looked like we had 2 more seats to share. These people might try mobbing us in order to get a share. We crouched down, getting ready to run. The crowd of people seemed to notice us.
あの二人強行突破を試みるつもりにゃりん。
Okay, go, 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 go!
しかも女子と二人きりでボックスシートを埋めようとは不届き千万。一緒に座ってラブラブな空気を打ち砕いてやるでござる。
最後の一発まで抵抗しろ。
Now that's a you problem. Like, what, you're having a problem with us being like all lovey-dovey and you wanna ruin it like that? Jesus Christ, man.
ゲルマンの鉄の意志を見せてやるのだ。
The Germans? Damn, they're going to tackle us. They do whatever it took to stop us from getting inside the restaurant.
今日はみーちゃんたちみんなの罰ゲームの日。私たちがお店に入れなかったら昨日の勝利が無意味になっちゃう。
それだけは認められねえな。俺たちがベストを尽くして得た勝利だ。だからミオンたちの罰ゲームを見届けるのは権利であり。
義務でもあるもんね。
Punishment. Oh, God. You know, when I think of Angel Mort, why do I get the feeling that I already know what kind of punishment they're gonna get? Because I'm thinking that it's not just Mion, but also Rika and Satoko. Do I really want to find out the kind of punishment that they're gonna go through here? Do I really want to see it? I don't know.
とかっこよく決めたところで下心丸出しなんだけどな。
さとこちゃんやりかちゃんどんな格好かな。お持ち帰り。
ヤングカップルめー。おとなしくチケットを差し出すでござるよ。
ここは通さねえぜ。
エンジェルモートのイベントチケットを2人だけで消化しようなどとは許せんにゃりん。余った枠に我らを加えるでござるよ。
They reach their hands towards us like zombies. They gradually go closer and closer. We were actually taking it easy though. In fact, I'd say the situation was rather enjoyable.
なんだか昨日の部活がまだ続いてるみたいだね。
ああ、なんだか面白くなってきたぜ。連中を蹴散らして一気に行くぜ。
了解。みーちゃんやさとこちゃんを相手に回すよりは簡単かな。
Kana?
だな。
Kana?
他の部活メンバーを敵に回すのに比べたら見たとこ2、30人ってとこか。悪いが 俺たちを止めるにゃ人数がちょいと足りないぜ。
よーし、じゃあ行くよ。
おう。
Our enemies number about 20 to 30. If they wanted to stop us, they should have gotten 10 times more people than that. Oh yeah! My god. These kids.
いらっしゃいませ。エンジェルモートへようこそ。
Maybe they do well in a zombie apocalypse.
本日はイベントデーになりますが、チケットはお持ちですか？
チケットはないですけど、名乗ればいいと言われてます。竜宮レナと前原圭一です。
ただいまリストを確認しております。少々お待ちください。
Seems like many fans to this restaurant are normal people. I bet they try to get in with lies of fake tickets. No wonder this waitress makes sure to check the list. Yeah.
いやしかし恐ろしい連中だった。あんなのがひしめいていたら健全な客は店内までたどり着けないぞ。
そうかもだね。でもレナの行く手を阻むことは誰にもできないんだよ。は
それはそうと相変わらずのキレだったな。あれは肘か膝か。顔面の急所を正確にぶち抜くとは恐ろしいやつ。
The way Rena swept them off their feet with super fast invisible jabs was incredible. Even gave me a chill just thinking about it.
だってレナのお持ち帰りを邪魔するんだもん。きっとみんなかわいいよ。みんなお持ち帰り。
怪異モードのレナが相手じゃな。まあ連中もあれだけ派手にぶちのめされれば敗北を受け入れられるだろう。
圭一くんだってすごかったよ。大勢に囲まれて飲み込まれたと思ったら急にシーンとなって、その後みんな涙を流しながら道を開けてた。なんでかな。
いや別に落選したお前たちの代わりにこの俺が入店してやる。お前たちの分まで俺が見届けてきてやる。だからどうし諸君、今は涙を流しても次の抽選の勝者になれ。とまあそのあたりのことを少々語ったらみんな理解してくれたようで。
圭一くんってアジテーション得意だよね。聞いている人を共感させる能力というか、我が部の口先の魔術師って感じ。
A magician of words. I cannot really deny that. He sure has a way of talking his ass out. Like, in many situations, he sure knows how to talk a lot and use his words to solve some problems.
その口先の魔術師ってもう決定なのかよ。
I sure still remember, like, as if it was yesterday, when he was talking with that baseball player in the bathroom. It was quite a long session of trying to get him under our fingers.
他の通り名はないのかよ。
Is that how the saying goes? Have him under our fingers? Probably something like that.
どうだろうね。考えてみるね。
Rena laughs loudly.
大変お待たせしました。リストにお名前を確認しました。お席へご案内します。
Okay, well, thank you. Imagine if Mion decided to take us off the list despite us having tickets, just so that we wouldn't see them in their outfits.
どうぞこちらへ。
The waitress led us to our seats. The restaurant was completely packed today. It made for a cheerful but sort of crazy atmosphere. All the customers in the restaurant were very unique people, just like the ones loitering around outside. There was an aura of excitement in the store, and it also smelled a bit sweaty. They were also talking excitedly, using special terms that I don't understand. Again, just like the people outside.
やはりエンジェルモートは制服命だすね。
食は舌で味わうものでござるが、エンジェルモートは目で味わうのでござるよ。
Did I hear Oishi, that first man that I heard before this one, or at the very least his voice actor?
今日は大変のウェイトレスさんはいないでござるか。むほほほほほほ。女の子のローテのチェックは基本ですよ。ツンデレ好きなら火木の17時以降は絶対抑えたいですね。逆属性の方は金曜17時以降が勝負。
I regret coming here today. And at the same time, I was very glad that I didn't lose the game yesterday. This punishment might be a bit easier for the girls. But as a guy, if I had to undergo this punishment today, I would have been kicked and punched by these crazy customers. Because they would have been burning with anger. Let me explain. I didn't come here just to eat lunch with Rena today. The punishment is as follows. The losers have to wear a costume that was randomly chosen and help with the event at Angel Mort. As a waitress. Randomly chosen? So it's not the usual uniform. The winners can enjoy eating desserts, receiving service from the losers. When this punishment was announced, I'd actually prepared myself for the punishment because I thought I'd lose the game like always. I was losing a lot recently, so I didn't think I could win. I assume Rena felt the same way. You could imagine Rena and I would do so well as to win. You're great, Keiichi, my brother. You made me proud. Everybody starts shouting, clapping their hands, and whistling for joy. I don't blame them. They came here just for the event at Angel Mort. None of them expect to see the waitresses wearing different costumes like this. Wait, hold on a second. Are you saying that this event was created specifically? Just so that, for the sake of the punishment? Because I was thinking that, coincidentally there is a special event at Angel Mort. How about we make you wear some embarrassing clothes at the special event? But no, this special event was made, like, for this punishment? Jesus Christ.
Me.
Oh.
リカちゃん、お持ち帰り。
まあ待て、落ち着けレナ。ここでお持ち帰ったら罰ゲームにならん。
Rika-chan appears with glasses of water and wet napkins on a tray. They drew lots to decide on costumes. Rika-chan's costume is the uniform of Angel Mort, which we use regularly for punishments.
いらっしゃいませ。エンジェルモートへようこそなのですよ。
Alright, well... You know, from this angle, she looks cute, yeah. Rika-chan put glasses of water and wet napkins in front of Rena and me.
かいいよ。お持ち帰り。
Rena raised her weird voice, and everybody in the store followed suit. Ah!
お持ち帰り。
Ew. Everybody started shouting in her face. Before I knew it, they were surrounding our table trying to burn the scene of Rika-chan serving customers into their minds.
リカちゃん、似合うよ。似合ってるよ。
Oh. At least it... Wait. Wait, is that the Angel Mort uniform combined with, like, the swimsuit? What? I guess Keiichi did say randomly chosen, so it's not specifically like the Angel Mort outfit. That's for sure. I mean, it's good. I don't I don't want it to be too revealing and all that. It still kind of feels odd a little bit, but it's fine.
みー、ジロジ ちを見られると恥ずかしいのです。
そういえばおなじみのエンジェルモート制服だが、どことなく違う気がするのは気のせいか？
それはですね、前原さん。
で、富田。
僕が説明いたします。
Tomita-kun, our underclassman, pushed his way through the crowd. Should kids even be here? I mean, Tomita and Okumura, they are pretty young. I don't know.
ああ、富田くんじゃないか。なんだ、岡村くんも。二人とも当選してたのか。
そんなことはどうでもいいんです、前原さん。それよりもここでフルデさんの衣装について説明しましょう。ご存知の通り、エンジェルモートの制服は成熟した女性の魅力を前面に押し出すことを最大の目的とした衣装です。よって着衣には多少の成熟した年齢相応のプロポーションが必要とされます。その意味においては、未発達な体型であるフルデさんとは最も相性の悪い制服と言えるでしょう。
それだけでなく、問題となったのはフルデさんの体型に合うサイズを店舗側が用意できなかったことにあります。そのためフルデさんはエンジェルモートの制服を着るという罰ゲームを実行するためには工夫をせざるを得なかったのです。そこでフルデさんはプール用の水着で衣装を代用したのですが、それによりカミオも予見できなかったであろう水着とエンジェルモート衣装というありえない組み合わせが生まれたのです。
Okay, you can tone it down, buddy. Calm down there. I swear to God. But yeah, I guess it wasn't just me. They combined like the uniforms and such. For a second, I was thinking it was a censorship kind of thing. I know. They put like a swimsuit on Rika to them.
この武装により現在のフルデさんの攻撃力は従来火力をはるかに凌駕。属性付与、状態異常の追加、クリティカル発生率の大幅アップ。しかも上昇中には無敵時間まで与えられるに至ったのです。この素晴らしさがわかりますか？
Jesus Christ, Okumana, you are loud today. My God.
わかりますよね。つまりこれを竜宮さん風に言うとこうです。お持ち帰り。
ダメだよ、ダメ。お持ち帰るのはレナなんだよ。でも気持ちはわかるよ。お持ち帰り。
Tomita-kun and Okumura-kun held Rena's shoulders, and he shouted the phrase in their excitement. The phrase had spread throughout the entire store. It was now out of control. Anyway, Tomita-kun and Okumura-kun surprised me sometimes. For their age, they are so good at giving passionate speeches. They'll probably make it big in the future. Yeah, I wonder who they got that from.
みーちゃんとさとこちゃんは二人も楽しみ。
At that time, the crowd sent up another roar. I heard Mion telling them to let her through. I don't remember what kind of costume she picked. Oh.
あれはどういうことっすか？
Hey. You know, speaking of the baseball player that I mentioned before, it's Kameda, I think was his name.
とは亀田くんかよ。そっか、デザート魔人の君がデザートフェスタにいないわけないよな。いや、元気？
元気かどうかなんてどうでもいいっす。それよりあれはどうなってるんすか
Kameda-kun was in a state of great excitement. Thick veins were displaying on his forehead. The source of that excitement appears through the crowd.
こうなりゃやけだね。毎度どうも。ウルトラレアチーズケーキお待たせしました。
Okay. I guess you are a combination of the school uniform and like gym shorts. Yon appeared with a cake on a tray. Oh, Now I remember what she picked for her costume.
みーちゃんも可愛いよ。
ああ、もうとんでもない災難だよ。この格好はケイちゃんにやらせるつもりだったのにな。
前原さん、この格好も並々ならぬものがあります。しかも普段の部活では上昇無敗、完璧鉄壁猛満隊の委員長の普段の姿を知れば知るほどに8割部下さ 500% だと思います。しかし天下無敵の委員長ですら逃れることがかなわないとは、恐るべきは部活です。
そういうことっすか、ケイ。二人で同じ器の巨大パフェを付き合った仲じゃないっすか。それなのに俺に内緒でそんな素敵な部活をしてたなんて。
He is one lucky son of a gun. Ever since the start of the story, yeah.
納得いかないっす。こんな部活の存在知ってたら野球なんかやらなかったのに。
Granted, I would argue against that with all the suffering that Keiichi went through, like in these chapters, but besides that, he has a lot of friends of the girl variety.
俺の人生のリセットボタンはどこ？
Hard wars and excitement.
こんな夢のような部活は聞いたことないにゃりん。
みんなダメだよ。部活はひなみざわに住んでる人しか入れないんだよ。
なんとこれは住民票をひなみざわに移すっきゃな。
Stop there, Rena. The population of Hinamizawa might double by tomorrow.
しかし素晴らしい罰ゲームっすよ、ケイ。
Oh, you're also wearing a cat color.
女性を美しくする衣装は例えるならデザートのデコレーションと同じなんす。ショートケーキだって全て剥いてしまえば単なるスポンジケーキに過ぎないんです。
Also, what the fuck is that? Oh, you're also part of your. I guess your part of your costume is also that of a cat, a neko girl.
それをクリームで飾り、とえ旗への美しい装飾が奏でる素晴らしき魅惑のハーモニーは目で楽しみ、舌で味わい、しかるにこのセーラー服とブルマの組み合わせは素晴らしい。本来ならどちらも日常的な学校衣装であり、それはそれで味わいがあるのですが、それはそれで置いといて、制服と体操服という近いカテゴリーにありながら交わることのなかったこれら衣装、そうデザートに例えるならまさに誰もが絶対に合わないと思った組み合わせが誰もがの未体験の未知なる味わいを持たせるに至ったのです。
ケイちゃんって K って呼ばれてるの？この暴走特急と仲良かったんだ。
全力で無関係を装わせてください。
Oh, well, of course, the idea is gonna be here.
なんだ
A guy tumbled in and landed on his feet elegantly. He was Coach!
許しません。許しませんよ、前原さん。
Coach glared at me in anger. He was breathing hard with a scary expression on his face.
許さないって何が許さないんですか？
あれですよ。
Alright, well, she definitely looks cute. Yeah. Give it a thumbs up. Bang, 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 bam! At the moment of his scream, 3 different metal buckets fell on his head, one after another. And a Chinese wok finished the job. Where the fuck did these come from?
まあこの格好が罰ゲームになった時点で多少は心の準備がありましたのよ。さとこのメイドさんはある意味命に関わりますです。 ゃんのメイドさんかわいいよ。お持ち帰り。
それはさせません。お持ち帰るのはこの私、入江京介です。
ダメだよ、ダメダメダメ。レナのお持ち帰りを邪魔するとハウハウハウハウ。
Once Rena goes into cute mode, she becomes merciless. If a rock tried to sabotage her chance to take her favorites home with her, she'd break it into pieces. If it was a river, she'd fill it up with sand. If it was the sea, she'd split it in half like Moses did and walk through it. What? Coach caught up in his feet like a zombie. Take that, Ben Castel. You with your poems. We have like a competitor with this this lines over here. If it was a rock, she'd break it to pieces. If it was river, she'd fill it with sand. I couldn't believe he could still get up after getting hit by all of her super fast attacks.
無駄ですよ。聞きません。ほら、無駄無駄無駄です。入江は何度でもよみがえる。メイドがそこにいれば何度でもよみがえる。それが人類の夢だからだ。ギャフグヒブビオ。
それでもダメ。レナがお持ち帰り。ハウ。
And, you know, while Rena and Irie are occupied with one another, just gonna grab Satoko by the hand a little bit, go with her to a corner of the restaurant, and then hug her a little bit, and then that's it. And I bring Satoko back. Rena just hit him with a barrage of point-blank range.
しかし圧巻な光景だな。勝ってよかったと同時に、負けてたらその一角に俺がいたかもしれないことを思うととても笑えん。
まったく悔しいですわね。いくら罰ゲームも部活の務めとはいえ、こんな格好はあんまりでございましてよ。
チェ、おじさんの格好に比べたらさとこの格好なんてまともな方じゃない。
Yeah.
メイドの格好がまともに見える時点でみんなただれてると思いますです。
ほらほらレナ、いつまでもハウハウしてないで席に座れ。負けた連中にサービスしてもらうのが勝者の特権なんだからよ。
ハウ、今日は誰を持ち帰ろうかな。ハウハ
ウ。そらウェイトレスさん、今日のおすすめは何かな。
Oh. You can take Rika if you want. I'm gonna take Satoko home. Actually, what the fuck am I saying? Ah! I'm being converted to whatever the fuck Rena's infection is. It's infectious.
こちらのフルーツパフェはいかがでしょうか。
The Hau infection, I guess.
ただいまシュークリームのセットがお安くなってましたよ。
Maybe that's the solution to this, like, all along. To combat the demonic slash the disease that is going on in Hinamizawa. The Hau curse.
お水ならいくらおかわりしても OK なのです。
Rena's nose was bleeding because she got to keep the waitresses in cute costumes all to herself. Aw, man. You're spitting all your blood over my chocolate cake, man. I should actually thank her for acting crazy like that, because it made me look calmer than I really am. I was as excited as her, and my nose would bleed too if I wasn't careful. I now understand what a slack-jawed smile means.
ねえねえ、リカちゃんウェイトレスさん、あーんやって。あーんですよ。
さとこ、俺にも一つ頼むよ。
Oh my god.
ああ、ミオンには肩でも揉んでもらおっかな。
もう悔しいですわね。ほら、なさいませ。
チェ肩もみか。おじさんの肩もみは高くつくからね。
The audience gasped at the sight. I bet Angel Mort has never had an event as exciting as this one. Every table had 4 people squeezed together, but only Rena and myself were at this table. And 3 waitresses in cute costumes were exclusively serving us. They were giving us shoulder massages and feeding us desserts too. This had never happened before at Angel Mort, and it never will again.
そうでござったか。この人たちはウェイトレスさんでござったか。では拙者もお冷やを一つお願いしたいでござるよ。
One of the other customers wanted to get a piece of the wonderful treatment and patted me on the shoulder.
悪いけどおじさんウェイトレスじゃないのよ。お冷やはあっちにいる本物のウェイトレスにお願いしてくれる？
なんとウェイトレスさんではないのでござるか。ご奉仕はしてもらえんのでござるか。
You sound like a chicken. And you're annoying. Can you fuck off?
別に私たち店員さんじゃございませんもの。あなたたちにサービスする言われなどありませんでしたよ。僕もサトコもミーも勝者の2人の慰み者なのですよ。
Yeah.
納得できーん。
All of a sudden, Kamera-kun screamed, starting to blame me.
納得できんって。一体
K さんばっかりこんな美味しい部活ができてずるすぎるっさ
いや、それは俺たちも相応のリスクを払って得た権利だからな。
It was a battle to the life and death. Also, like, let's give Keiichi a little bit of a break after all these chapters. Like, I swear to God, give him something to enjoy.
ずるいと言われても。
僕たちもずるいと思います。
Tomita-kun and Okumano-kun were standing behind Kamera-kun.
だいたい前原さんが昨日ので優勝できたのは僕たちが委員長を背後からやっつけたからですよ。
You know what? That is a good point, I guess.
前原さんが負けたら罰ゲームがかわいそうだなと思ってわざと負けてあげたんです。
Okay, now that's not true. Now you lost all my sympathy.
僕たちにもちょっとは感謝してほしいです。
なんだか面白い展開になってきたね。どうするケイちゃん。
どうするも何も俺にどうしろと。
よしよし、亀田君に富田、岡村、そこまで言うなら今日の勝者の権利をかけてケイちゃんとレナに勝負を挑んでみたら。
Are you kidding me?
みーちゃん、それってどういう意味かな。
かな。
部活メンバーの他の精鋭たちを圧倒的大差で破ったお二人だもんね。こんなメンバーですらない連中なんか束でかかってきても負ける気しないでしょ。
Here? Okay. There. Kamera-kun clapped his hands with glee. Tomita-kun and Okumaro-kun nodded in agreement. They looked fired up already. Damn it. I have to fight against them here?
そういえばケイイチさんとレナさんの勝負は預かり勝負でございましたものね。少し外野が混じるとはいえここで優勝決定戦をされるのも面白いですものね。
Alright, well, might as well.
もちろんここで負ければ僕たちと一緒に罰ゲームに加わってもらうことになるのです。
くそー、なんかうまいことやられてる気分だが、レナはどうする？
レナは負けないよ。だってみんなレナがお持ち帰りするもん。ケイチくんはどんな罰ゲーム服かな。
How?
みんなお持ち帰り。
She sure is motivated. I could see Kameda-kun was ready to fight for the ticket to paradise at Angel Mort. My two underclassmen were also eager to have a chance to fight against the members of the club for the first time.
その勝負、この入江京介も混ぜていただきますよと。
Oh boy.
うんうん。よっしゃ、このメンツで決定しよう。ケイちゃんもレナも依存はないね。
ちぇ、依存も何も勝手に話をまとめやがって。
まあまあ、面白くなった方がいいでしょ。
富田さんも岡村さんもやめておくなら今のうちでしたよ。分かってると思いますけど、負けたら大変なことになりますのよ。
それは覚悟のうちです。
僕たちも男なんです。
Alright, well, good luck, little ones.
いつかは戦いたかったんです。
They've seen the many horrifying punishments we had to suffer, and they still had the courage to join in. And had to admit, they have potential. Kameda, the evil lord of Angel Mort, sneered at the two.
まさか K さんと再び戦えるとは思わなかったっすよ。今回は正々堂々正面からぶつからせていただきますよ。
Alright.
よりによってエンジェルモートで亀田君と戦うことになるとはな。ある意味野球で戦うより手強い気がするぜ。
Coach Iri, the Count of Maids, laughed like he was afraid of nothing.
ここは大人の本気というものを見せてあげましょう。そして今日ここに入江京介のためだけのハーレムを実現させるのです。
Oh boy.
みんな勝たせてあげないよ。はう。
よし、俺も覚悟を決めたぜ。いつまでもぼやいていても仕方ねえや。見よ、勝負は何でやる？
Alright, let's see. Like, the only thing that I can think of is an eating contest?
そう来なくっちゃね。みんな道を開けて。ウェイトレスの皆さん、運んじゃってください。
In the kitchen, the real waitresses are standing by with many desserts on trays. Oh boy. It looks like the game is going to be either a speed eating or a competitive eating contest.
店長、本当にいいんですか？
ああ、いいから運んじゃって。面白いことは何でも大歓迎だよ。せっかくのイベントでだしね、盛り上がらないと。
Alright. The waitresses checked with their manager and started bringing in the desserts. The two of my underclassmen, Kameda-kun, Coach, Rena, and I sat at a table together. Well, thank God we didn't have to also have to fight like the rest of the nerds, like out there, like the perverted bastards. At least I hope that we don't have to deal with them as well. A horrific amount of desserts was brought before us. I wanted to enjoy watching the cute waitresses placing desserts on the table. But right now, I was in a fighting mood. I had no time for that. The audience surrounding our table seemed to have grown excited too. I bet it didn't even cross their minds that they would see a serious battle and Angel Mort today. But they didn't care. As long as it's fun to watch.
さーて、いいかい諸君。制限時間内にどれだけのデザートが食べられるかの勝負だよ。あらかじめ各メニューごとに重さは出してあるからね。食べ終わった後に食べた総重量で勝負をつけよ
When the words competitive eating came up, Kameda-kun smiled evilly. Damn it. Kameda-kun had the advantage.
委員長、僕たちはコンビですので2人で1人の扱いにしてください。
ああ、いいよ。いつもコンビだからね。特別に許可しよう。
Damn it. Having two stomachs for a competitive eating contest was an absolute advantage too. Yeah, I mean... They are small children. They probably don't have as big stomachs as the rest of us, so I guess two would be better.
レナはどうだ？やっぱり女の子には胃袋勝負はきついんじゃないか？
そんなことないよ。かいいみんなをお持ち帰りできるならテーブルごとだって飲み込んじゃうよ。
I underestimated him. Rena can overcome physical impossibilities once she goes into cute mode. With the power of anime logic. Girls never get fat, like, in anime. What are you thinking here, Keiji? She might even be able to eat food that's heavier than herself.
監督はどうですか？大食いは。
前原さん、そこにメイドがいて、それを手に入れるための条件が大食いならば、私に不可能の文字はありません。
I can see a black aura surrounding him, which I found very intimidating. The glint from the eyes that shone from behind his lenses was sharp enough to pierce an iron board. Damn it, he was in maid mode, which is equally as strong as Rena's cute mode. Keiichi, do you even have like a mode for yourself? Like, I don't know. Like rage screaming mode or something? Cause you are pretty good at that. Shit, I was the only one without any advantages.
じゃあ準備はいいかな？
Yeah, that is true. I cannot say that you have like any advantage in this, Keiichi.
Ready? Go!
Go, 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 Keiichi, go! I wasn't ready emotionally, but Mion started the game without hesitation. Damn it, there was no turning back. I had to do this. There were many kinds of desserts before us. Some were easy to eat and some were not. So I had to get the dessert that's the easiest to eat before anybody got it. What about the yogurt parfait? Oh yeah! Yeah, well the thing is, how much is that gonna weigh? But of course, everybody seemed to be thinking the same thing. Everybody reached out for the same dessert as fast as I could. A white light flashed in front of our eyes, and the parfait disappeared. My hands clashed with the others in midair.
みんな遅いよ。レナがお持ち帰っちゃった。はう。
Rena took the parfait. She was literally as fast as lightning. Damn it, I knew it. There was no way I can beat Rena in the opening move. Rena took the parfait like a frog catching a fly with its tongue, and swallowed it in a single gulp. Imagine just Rena just grabbing the parfait by sticking like the tongue like a frog. Yep. She did all that in seconds. She's usually gentle and calm, but she's a totally different person right now. Waiting, it's terrifying. I see. I don't understand why people say women always have room for dessert. But in the special environment of Angel Mort, Kameda-kun wasn't far behind Rena. He grabbed a fruit parfait and swallowed it as if drinking beer from a mug. He looked very dynamic.
無駄ですよ K さん。エンジェルモートでの戦いで俺に勝てる可能性は 1% もないっす。まだまだ行くっすよ。
Tomitakun and Okumaru-kun look at the extraordinary techniques Rena and Kameda-kun are displaying, but they seem to be very calm. They knew their advantage. As long as they kept a steady pace, they could eat more and eat faster than anybody else. Because there are two of them. Rena and Kameda-kun were eating very fast, but they might slow down in the middle, so this was going to be an unpredictable race. Son of a bitch, I won't lose this game! I shoved my dessert into my mouth and kept eating, just kept eating. Nom, nom. Ow, ow, ow! Damn it. My mouth got extremely cold when I saw the bowl of ice cream. Ugh, that's not good. Or imagine if you got like a brain freeze. How could others do this so easily? There's an idea. I should melt it first. I could use some kind of heat to melt it first, and then drink it down. Does anybody have like a lighter or something? Plus, it'd also be easier for my stomach to take when it's not so cold. But how should I melt it? It would take too long to use body heat. I didn't have any other source of heat with me.
すみません、ウェイトレスさん。注文をいいでしょうか。ホットコーヒーをお願いします。
Hot coffee? Of course!
できれば器は鍋だと助かります。
監督。
甘いですよ、前原さん。熱で溶かすなんて私だって思いついていました。
No! Damn it! He was one step ahead of me. I could order hot coffee too, but I'd still be one step behind him. Well, it's better than nothing. Might as well order yourself as well. I'd have to come up with something to melt my ice cream faster than hot coffee. No. Okay, a sudden change of perspective. Now we have Keiichi behind us, even though we're still following him, I think. The text is purplish pink. Keiichi couldn't help his head, screamed that line, and bent his neck backwards. When he gets like this, he always speaks everything that's on his mind. And it's very fun to listen to. But I had to concentrate. I needed to win this game. I was going to keep eating as much as I can and take all the adorable girls home with me. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that you yourself are gonna go for that prize as well. I was having so much fun. I was so thrilled that I felt like my heart was about to burst. I might have been acting totally uncute, but I didn't care. Exactly because I was having so much fun. Mii-chan always comes up with such extraordinary games. Satoko-chan loves to play pranks. Rika-chan is very sneaky, but it's impossible to hate her. And Keiichi-kun is always so funny. I enjoy every day. I wish I could express how much I really do enjoy them better than by saying how happy I am. Oh wait, this is Rena's perspective. Okay. Sometimes I even feel anxious because I enjoy every day so much. There is as much misfortune and pain as there is happiness and pleasure in this world. And I know very well that they all come to you regardless of how hard you try. You'll have happy days regardless of how hard you try. You'll have unhappy days regardless of how hard you try. But that doesn't mean that you don't need to try hard. I can try to make my happy days even happier and last longer. In the same way, I can try to make my unhappy days happier and end faster. I struggle very hard to achieve that. That's why I'm going to enjoy the happy days I have now as much as I can. I must not take them for granted, because they won't last forever. They won't. One day, all of a sudden, these happy days will come to an end. I know it. That's why I was trying to enjoy the happiness I received today so that I wouldn't regret it. Even if the world ended tomorrow. How certain are you that those unhappy days are gonna come? That the world is gonna end tomorrow? How certain are you? I noticed my hands stop moving while I was thinking about these things. When spending time with my friends, I feel so happy that my heart might burst. I even love doing the punishments. They're fun for me. I have friends. I have a place where I fit in. I have time in which to be myself. I have a me that I love. I love everybody. I love Mi-chan, Satoko-chan, Rika-chan, and Keiichi-kun. I love everybody in my class and everybody in Okinomiya.
おお、レナの手が止まったね。さすがにあのペースじゃ長続きしないかな。
チャンスだよ岡村、今こそ竜宮山を抜かすんだ。
無駄無駄無駄。エンジェルボートでこの俺に勝とうという時点で蜂蜜杏仁豆腐より甘いぜ。
レナさんしっかりしてくださいまし。監督を勝たせたら承知しませんですことよ。
私は負けませんよ。飲めと言われれば太平洋だって飲み干してみせましょう。
どうしたレナ。見てろ、ここからいよいよ圭一様の逆転劇の始まりだぜ。なあみんな。
レナ、どうしましたですか？
I left the table.
ごめん。ちょっと手洗い行ってくるね。
I was just so happy. I didn't care who won or lost this match. Of course, it's more fun when I go crazy to try and win. But I could never be happier than this. If I could seal this happiness in a piece of crystal, I'd carry it around with me in my pocket. I'd use it as heat to ward off the cold of hard days that are certain to come to me. I know they will. You're not truly happy when you feel happiness. When you're bored with happy days and don't even realize that you're happy, that's when you achieved true happiness. You only truly feel happiness when you're in a freezing cold environment. That's the only time your heart can feel the warmth of even a small happiness. On my way to the bathroom, I saw a waitress and a customer arguing at the register. The customer was a woman. The waitress was trying to explain that the lady needed a ticket to get a seat because the restaurant was holding an event today. But the lady, saying she didn't know, was still trying to get a seat. After a while, the store manager was called and started apologizing to the lady.
まったく。チケットないなら入れないって表の見えるところにちゃんと張り紙しといてよ。
Rena?
たく、客を何だと思ってんの？
The lady's eyes met mine. I guessed who it might be when I heard the voice, so I was prepared.
あら？レイナちゃんじゃない？こんなとこで会うなんて奇遇よね。
Okay. Brand new person here. Wait, is this your mother, Rena?
あ、どうもこんにちは。こんなとこで会うなんて本当に奇遇ですよね。
I held out my hand for a high five. She gave me one.
聞いてよレイナちゃん。ひどいのよ。今日はチケットがないと入れないとか言うのよ。
そうみたいですね。
まあ仕方ないわね。ねえ、お店には入れなくてもお土産にケーキくらいは売ってくれるんでしょ？
ええ、それは問題ございません。さあ、どうぞこちらからどれでもお選びください。
The store manager gave her a fake smile and led her to their showcase.
私はこの可愛らしいのにしようかしらね。あの人はショートケーキみたいな地味なのが好きだったっけ？ねえレイナちゃん、あなたはどれがいい？
私ですか？いいのは
本当にこういうのに目がないわね。どれでも好きなの選んでいいわよ。
じゃあ、私もショートケーキでいいです。
あら、他にもこんなに可愛らしいケーキがたくさんあるのに。
な なんだかとっても迷っちゃうけど、こういう時はショートケーキが一番美味しそうに見えるんです。はう。
そう。じゃあショートケーキを2つとプチトリアノンを1つお持ち帰りでね。
She imitated a smile I usually made. I replied with the same big smile. And then I smelled the strong scent of her perfume. It made me sneeze.
あら風邪？
Rena-san's perfume and I never seemed to get along. Okay. Interesting moment here. A new actress has entered the stage, ready to perform in the show. In the new show that we have here, a business card. Rena, height 168 centimeters. Free sizes. Hobbies. I'm interested in indoor gardening. I want to make tea with the herbs I grow. I always enjoy your funny and interesting stories. We should go out somewhere next time in private. Gentleman's Club Blue Mermaid. Private manager Rena Mamiya. Okay. So I guess she is the manager of a club. Interesting.